I was going to comment on, I say, I always said you fix the low frequency, fix from 20 hertz to 350, and everything else just falls into place. Um, we've discussed this before, I think, talked about how a lot of people just dwell on the ray region, line of
Well,
direct reflections and stuff like that. And that really that's easy peasy. It's
well,
the,
and the facts are that's where most of your sound is.
well, true,
Okay,
true.
so you got to concentrate on that, keep it reasonable level. The low frequency stuff, um, if you solve the problem at 80 and 60 in most cases, you're going to solve the ones lower because the uh, the higher frequencies are the harmonics, and if you fix the harmonics, they will take care of the primaries.
Kind of like putting that damping foam on the old P bass.
Yeah, it's if again, keep in mind that if you work on something as a primary,
Mm-hmm.
then any of the harmonics, both directions, got to keep this in mind. Everybody thinks that if you work on 100 hertz, now you're only going to be worried about 200. No, because it's going to affect 50 as well. Okay,
Yes.
so you
Yeah.
got to keep in mind that it's like you've seen these bell curves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, think of the bell curve being center frequency you're working on. Okay, as you go down the bell curve on either side, that's going to be the octave levels. You're going to have that much less effect, but it's going to affect it. And that's on both sides. So you're going to go 200 hertz on one side, you can go 50 on the other. So all you have to do is, just deal with the biggest problem you have. If your problem is at 100 hertz, deal with it. If the problem is at 50, deal with it. Okay, whichever one is the biggest problem, that's the one you're going to work on.
Right, right.
So if you have a big peak at 50, then kill the 50. The 100 will roll off somewhat, but it will be at a lesser rate. Same way with 25 hertz.